I was sexually abused and physically abused by my mother from before I was 3. It was a way of life for me within the home that I lived in until I was 13. One of the things that I think that really stayed with me was the real isolation and the real horror of that. Like many survivors, I led an outwardly normal life. I got married, had children, but eventually I became ill and broke down, and then I realised I needed expert help. In my healing, which has been a great struggle, I have come to a point in my life where I'm able to speak out about what happened to me.
If you were making a new start.
I was with Susanna when she first had the idea of actually developing Aurora. I remember her waving her fist in the air saying, "Why isn't there a place that can help people like my friends and like me?"
I trained as a therapist, and then 3 years ago, my partner Nick and I set up Aurora to help other survivors. It's an ordinary little cottage. It's anonymous. We don't give out the address unless someone has booked an appointment. It's really about preserving the privacy and great respect for our clients. The therapists here are either survivors or partners of survivors. They have the expertise, the experience and the sensitivity to work really effectively and respectfully with clients.
I think Susanna is awesome, and I always tell Susanna that she's like saved my life. I'd gone to the NHS before to get therapy, and it was just so clinical. You don't know your therapist's name, whereas here you walk in and they give you tea and like, how have you been, how's your week been? Like, it's just so much more, I guess, healing when like people respect you as who you are as a person, not because of what's happened to you. When you come here, you already feel like you can be yourself because all of that kind of layers of what's happened to you in your life has been taken away.
It's very inclusive. It makes you feel that you are part of the human race. What we get consistently are people who have done a great deal of therapy, talking therapy, but still have really core issues in their lives, in their adult lives, many, many years often after their traumatic experiences as children. Alongside established methods of counselling, Aurora offers a range of specialised complementary therapies. It's the combination of both talking and body therapies that can help a survivor to heal. As a survivor, you can feel that your body is your enemy. To be very blunt, if you've had sexual abuse and your body has responded, you feel incredibly guilty about that, ashamed. It's very, very difficult then for you to feel that it's your body. So the body therapies are really designed to help survivors to be able to remember a lot of what went on, that can really gently and very helpfully and effectively help that survivor to move through.
It's helped me understand how what I went through has affected me in my daily life today, and therefore I'm better able to cope with situations today as they arise.
I remember in my own healing, it was something about the body therapies that really helped me to really feel for the first time in my life, and this is in my 40s by this time, that I felt okay in my skin, that it belonged to me, that it wasn't my abuser, it wasn't anybody else's, it was mine, and that was so precious to me. You know, this is really the reality of what an organisation such as Aurora can do.
I first met Susanna Faithful when I was making ready for a documentary. What struck me immediately was that she isn't a victim, she's a survivor. And so for other people out there who feel like victims, if they can find her and if she can help them with her team at the Aurora Health Foundation, they won't be victims any longer. They will become survivors.
I don't know where I'd be if I hadn't come here. I don't know. I don't want to sound funny, but I don't think I'd be alive. Susanna's really, really been good in my life.